Sunday is one of the most popular days of Mardi Gras for Mobile, and that, of course, is Joe Cain Day. Sunday's parade is called the People's Parade because anyone can be in it. You don't even have to have or be a part of a specific Mardi Gras crew. Now, Cherish gathered some interesting facts and even talked to the man who portrays Joe Cain, and we want to give you another look at the rich history of Joe Cain Day in Mobile.
For some, Joe Cain Day is just as much of a tradition as Fat Tuesday. You know it's one of your favorite days to enjoy Mardi Gras festivities, but do you know the story behind Joe Cain Day? Well, the day was named after Joe Cain, born Joseph Stillwell Cain Jr. And if you love Mardi Gras, he is the one you need to thank because he is recognized as the man responsible for bringing Mardi Gras back to life in Mobile after the Civil War. You see, Mardi Gras celebrations started years before the war, but the war brought the good times to a screeching halt. It was killing Joe Cain seeing everyone in Mobile so down and out, so on Fat Tuesday in 1866, he dressed up as a mythical Chickasaw Indian chief, called himself Slackabamarinico, and paraded through the streets.
He found him some bits and pieces of his Confederacy uniform, a shirt, put Indian braids on it, got him a skirt. It's actually a plaid skirt, and put deer tails. And it was about 6 of his buddies got together and formed a little band called the Lost Cause Minstrel Band. And the news of the day said they were playing music as they wanted to. In other words, they weren't necessarily in tune, they weren't even necessarily playing the same song. And they paraded through town, and of course, they were the only ones.
And it turns out old Joe Cain did exactly what he set out to do. He raised everyone's spirits so much that the Mardi Gras tradition returned to the port city.
And after that year, more and more people started coming out, very impromptu, very spontaneous. You never knew who was going to show up, and it was just a whole different type of celebration. And of course, today they've kind of meshed together.
And that led to what Joe Cain Day is today. And for the past 25 years, Wayne Dean, a Mobile Mardi Gras historian, has been portraying the chief during the annual Joe Cain Day procession in Mobile.
I didn't choose him, he chose me. I was chosen for the role, and what we're trying to do in Joe Cain is to make it a day at least different from all other days at Mardi Gras. One that people can come, they can picnic in any vacant lot, park. They can, if they want to, dress in costumes. Even though they may not be in the procession, they feel like it's their day a little more than just coming and watching a parade.
Hence the name, the People's Parade. And old Joe Cain would be proud that it's still a loved Mardi Gras tradition that will continue to carry on.
Dean says he'll continue to portray Joe Cain until he gets through. Then he'll pass the feathers on to someone else deserving. Joe Cain is buried in the Church Street Cemetery, and every year his merry widows, we were talking about them earlier, they visit his grave and lead a procession before the parade.